Man, what's up, everybody? Welcome with me. Really get the block.
30. All right, units at 3, we're getting a call of shots fired. Person shot 8, 3060 63rd Street, 63 in Drexel. Stand by for simulcast. Now we're getting a call of a person shot 63rd in Drexel. Call is reporting a male has been shot next to the gas station.
302 Sam Squad. It looks like they might be trying to put the victim into a silver Nissan.
They tried to put him in the car.
He said he's seen them in the vehicle. All right, the car is still on scene. All right, it says the offender is a male black with dreadlocks wearing a white tank top, and the offender was inside of a white Mercedes. That's what we got a ticket saying. The offender was in a white Mercedes. Male black dreads, white tank top.
March 25th, 2026.
Yeah, that's 4 days ago at this point.
Gunfire erupted just after 11:30 in the morning on the 6200 block of South Drexel Ave. A man was sitting inside of a vehicle when two males approached in a white Mercedes. An argument popped off, a gun was pulled, and rapid shots would follow. Police would be first to arrive.
I think that's where he died at.
Was pulled, and rapid shots would follow.
That looked like Drexel right there. That's where he died at. Oh, bro. He had a music. That's crazy. He had a music video where he died at. Right there on Drexel, bro. That's Drexel, gang. That's Drexel. That building right there. The gas station right there. This where he died at right here, bro. That's crazy. You know, 63rd and Drexel, that's they hood, though. That's Jarro City. That's where they be at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Right there by the university on the other side of Cottage. You know what I'm saying? Right there. Crazy work, right?
Police would be first to arrive at the scene. A single victim laid out on his back next to a silver Nissan. They quickly cut his shirt and pull his pants down while checking for gunshot wounds. EMS would arrive second, placing the victim on a gurney and transporting him in critical condition to a nearby hospital.
10 times.
He'd be
crazy.
identified as 29-year-old Michael Ricks, but more commonly known throughout the streets of Chicago as Jarro City Mikey, and he'd be pronounced dead. Jarro City is a hood within the Woodlawn neighborhood in the south side of Chicago. It would be named Jaro City in honor of 22-year-old Jarvis Smith, who was shot and killed in 2005. The hood was a mix of black disciples, gangster disciples, and even P-Stones. One of the biggest faces from Jaro being none other than J-Mane, who originated as a rapper, but truly found success when he changed his path in life.
Yeah, Jaro, so yeah, if y'all don't know, J-Mane is originally from Jaro City, but Jarro City is still on 63rd, you know what I'm saying? It's just past a certain block. So St. Lawrence is more like FBG. St. Lawrence is the street. That's FBG. Jarro City is like literally down the street. You see what I'm saying? But it's different. It's a different hood. Y'all always ask me to show y'all exactly how to get rich on YouTube. So I made a full-blown course. It's not complete yet, but you can order it right now. There's 5 hours of content in it right now. It'll be like 12 or 15-hour full course once it's done. It'll be done by April 1st, all right? So click the link in the description. Get your course and start learning how to really get rich on YouTube. I'm not just no one-hit wonder type guy. No, I have more than 40 channels that make me hundreds of thousands of dollars all together every single month. Like, I'm checking straight bags off of this, just sitting in my crib, recording, making videos. So if you want to learn exactly how I do it, I'm showing you how to clip farm, how to edit, how to upload, how to make thumbnails, how to develop your character, how to make shorts, how to make clips, right? I'm giving you every piece of every single type of strategy that you will ever need to get rich on YouTube. So click that link. It's not a super cheap course, but it ain't expensive. It's only $150. And if you use the code MAGMULA, you could get 20% off of that $150. So go get you some money. But it's like they get along because they write, you know?
Focusing on comedy, podcasting, and pushing peace. Unfortunately, the same can't be said for everyone else.
Yeah.
Mikey was an original member of Jaro, but 13 years in prison would make him less known among social media.
Right.
It wasn't until he paroled in mid-2024 when he started to make his way through interviews, vlogs, music, and beefing.
Great.
Mikey immediately came home and began applying pressure, likely the very reason he'd be killed within 1 year, 9 months, and 13 days of his release.
Damn, bro.
His hood vlog would be titled
So think about that. I think he got locked up at, he had to get locked up at like 15 or 16, bro. He was in there for 13 years. So that means he grew up in prison. So he was in prison and then he got killed a year after. So he was in prison way longer than he was even damn near the same amount of time as he was out, bro. Because if he did 13 years and he came home in the middle of 24, he died when he was 29. So that means he came home when he was about 27. Maybe 26. So he had to go to prison at like 13 or 14, 15 years old, one of them. So it's very likely that he was in prison longer than he was even out. And then he died. You got to understand how fucked up shit be going on, bro.
City Lil Mikey, his issue with FBG Butter, Pressure, and J-Mane. And one can only wonder how the fuck you have an issue with anyone when you've been gone for 13 years. Never mind immediately calling it out after only being free for 2 months.
Like, come on,
that doesn't make any sense. Mikey and Butter would have a back and forth on social media, with Butter even claiming Mikey did 13 years for someone else's crime, and that person didn't even send him $1.
I get tired, man. I say, fuck it, I'm just gonna walk down 63rd.
He walking down 63rd.
Show my 62 change to look like you a bitch on Tuka. Shut your bitch ass up. No! You did 13 years for a nigga who ain't even send your ass $1. Bitch, I walking down 63rd on my break.
These niggas got my hood looking goofy as hell. Ain't nobody finna make Jaro look any type of way of goofy. Nobody. No motherfucker. Nothing. We from Jaro, bro. We don't do goofy shit, bro. Around this bitch fake ass roll 62 chain, man. Man, niggas done died for this shit, man. You got this fake ass J on, man. My dead homie.
What? Do you see? That don't make no sense. What did he just say? Listen to what he said.
2 chain, man. We from Jaro, bro. We don't do goofy shit, bro. Around this bitch fake ass roll 62 chain, man. Man, niggas done died for this shit, man. You got this fake ass J on, man.
Niggas died for their hood, and you got this fake jewelry on. What does that have to do with anything? What? Like, please tell me what that mean. What does that mean? Man, niggas died for my hood. You walk around here with fake Jordans on, nigga. What? What does that mean? Please, somebody, what does that mean, gang? You don't know. I don't know. Niggas that died for Chicago. You riding around here with a camera? Like, what? What is, like?
My dead homie can't come around here on P5 and you got Lil P, police ass, man. Come on, man. Y'all boys, y'all can't beat me. Only how y'all could beat me is 12 on P5, bro. Come on, man. Walking through my hood, bro.
Another video would allegedly show Mikey pushing up on FBG Pressure, who runs away.
I see third look, man. Why you walking down here, man? What? What's going on? Don't run from me, man. Don't run from me, man. What y'all got? Don't run from me, man. It's a blast. Finna be a fucking blast. My dead homie.
Yeah, see, this is one of them niggas who just, I ain't gonna lie. Looking at this video, I never seen these videos, obviously. He was gonna get killed one way or another. One way or another, because he went to prison for 13 years and ain't learned a damn thing. He ain't learned shit. He one of them niggas who got psyoped and brainwashed into thinking it was cool to run around screaming with a gun and all this. He got a book bag on, ain't get no money, no job, no car, no cash in his pocket. I'm talking about like a few $100s to his name type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, he one of them niggas who just wanted to be tough, wanted to be gang, wanted to be whatever. It's all up. His whole personality is in his hood. You know what I'm saying? He don't got no hobbies. Folks don't go to church. Nigga don't like cars. He ain't in a Yu-Gi-Oh. He don't like playing the game. He don't like do nothing. He just want to be in the hood all day. It's like he want to die. He want to go to jail. Like, he one of them niggas. You could tell. Because he ain't even making no sense. He
just 2 months ago, a video would post to Reddit showing Mikey confront FBG Cash's engineer Bodine over Facebook comments, and the video speaks for itself.
Hey, shit, Young just told me you trying to call me the other day.
You say what, man? What's all that tough shit you talking about?
Man, come on, Mikey. That's what
crack red. No, ain't none of that. I ain't gonna shoot you. On crack, I ain't gonna shoot you. I can kill you right now. On crack, I can kill you right now. I ain't gonna shoot you though. I'm gonna put that down. We can shoot the one, we'll do whatever you wanna do.
Man, you know that's fucked
I'm fucked up too. I'm shot too. On crack, I'm shot too.
Nah, I still got plates and all that in my shit.
Alright though, like, well, if I slap you right now, you won't though, right?
Nah. How you gonna, bro?
You say what? Speak up.
And it's crazy though, like when you see when you see a nigga is not on that, you supposed to kind of like fake back down. They say I'm back though. I see what they say. I see all this shit be funny, but all these niggas around you that's recording and laughing and all that, bro, they not your homies for real. Because if they was your homies for real, they would have been like, hey boy, sit your goofy ass down. You on parole. You just got out of prison for 13 years. Go get you a job and sit your ass down. Go to therapy. Get your mind back right, folks. They ain't doing that. They laughing at you. It's entertainment to them.
You was just talking all that on Facebook. You was just, man. I put the gun down on crack. I ain't got no gun. My homie. Like, what's all that though? Cool, bro.
Now, if we're gonna keep it real, Mikey wasn't applying pressure to his ops.
Exactly.
He was running down on people from his own community, playing the bully.
Exactly.
And Mikey had every reason to be full of rage. Butter was a childhood friend, but Butter also cooperated against O-Block for killing FBG Duck.
So?
And against Lil J, making Butter more known for snitching than anything else.
Like Butter said though, just like Butter said, who's goofier? The nigga who snitched and got out of jail and got some money off YouTube and made a name for himself, even if it's just a little bit, or the nigga who went to prison for 13 years for some shit he didn't want to do because he didn't want to snitch? Who's in real life, who's goofier? I think the nigga who went to prison for 13 years knowing another nigga killed them for a murder you know damn well you ain't do and you know who did it. I think it's far more goofy to go to jail for 13 years of your life for some shit you ain't do than to snitch on the nigga. But y'all, hey.
G Pressure's most viral moment was literally blaming King Von for a body.
The other side that may have did it, or you think it was like a random act of violence just in the city of Chicago?
We know who the fuck did it, man. All these niggas in the city did it, man.
Okay.
The niggas does hate us. But they ain't gonna step outside them gates though. Cause they know. King Von, we gonna say his name, King Von.
And Bodine was apparently talking shit about Mikey on Facebook, leading to their altercation. But understand, Mikey went away at only 16 years old to Illinois State Prison. 16. And his mom would pass away 4 months before his release. Fast forward to June 16th, 2026, Jarro City Railroad can be seen celebrating Mikey's birthday.
Happy birthday, bitch. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday. It's your birthday, bitch. It's your birthday, bitch. It's your birthday, bitch. It's your birthday.
That's why he died too. This is the same. This Drexel. If I'm not mistaken, which I'm pretty sure I'm not, because I've been in Chicago my whole damn life. This is that building they just got done. What you calling it on direct on? I think this cottage right here. This might be cottage or Drexel. I don't know. But yeah, this right here. Oh, this might be 63rd. This might be Drexel right here. But yeah, the gas station right across the street. He died right there.
It's your birthday, bitch. It's your birthday, bitch. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. And I feel like the first day. Hey, shut y'all that bitch. Holly, dressed up for
on the lake.
Godspeed.
They by the lake now.
12 days later, Railroad was inside of a gas station on 63rd when 2 shooters rushed in, gunning him down in front of his 6-year-old son.
Damn.
2 others would be shot.
I ain't know
his
Railroad got
6-year-old
killed.
would be cut by shattering glass.
Damn.
And again, Mikey would take another significant loss.
Yeah.
Just the day before Mikey's death.
That's why I be telling, like, whenever you see one of them loud, screaming, gang banging, ready to kill, it's something wrong with them. It's not cool. They got some problems. You know what I'm saying? He came home, he was just filled with rage. He didn't know what to do, and he ain't had no other outlet. He didn't know how to box. He didn't know how to deal with his. That's really the only thing wrong with street niggas is they don't know how to deal with their emotions. This Martin Luther King talking, so hold on. I'm gonna take y'all to church real quick, folks. This Martin Luther King, I have a dream. So niggas don't know how to deal with their emotions, and they don't know how to deal with all the anger that's mad. They think it's gay to cry. They don't want to fucking, they don't want to go to church. They think it's soft to go to therapy. All the shit that they tell us is soft is the shit that we need. So Instead of going to therapy, instead of having an outlet, instead of going to a boxing gym or fucking doing a YouTube video or making a song about how mad you are or just some way to express yourself, the only way you know how to express yourself is to get on niggas' ass, is to try to be a bully. You know what I'm saying? They say hurt people hurt people. If you go to, remember you went to school, you remember that bully, the nigga that was trying to fuck with everybody in the school? He was trying to do that. He didn't just wake up and do that. He was doing that because it's something wrong with that nigga. Maybe his mama is a crackhead. Maybe his daddy beat his ass all the time and he just a hurt kid. You know what I'm saying? Maybe his daddy ain't there. His mama on drugs or something. Maybe his brother got killed and he don't know what else to do. He just mad and sad and don't know what else to do but just try to bully niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Scrooly G would make a post stating, "Sometimes I want to pull a Lil Papa. I hate it here," referring to the Jacksonville rapper who took his own life. Mikey would comment, "Please do, hurry the fuck up." And a Redditor would leave one of the best comments stating, "Same thing make you laugh, will make you cry." It's alleged Mikey got into an argument with one of his own, someone he knew, and someone that may possibly have been from the same hood.
Yeah.
Seeing how Mikey was applying pressure to people in his neighborhood, it wouldn't come off as a surprise.
Right.
But at the same time, not everyone is willing to run away. Right. And unfortunately for Mikey, he got put down in front of the same gas station Jaro was killed in months back.
Yep.
The energy Mikey was putting out came back to him full force.
Yep.
And he's now just another name added to the long list of souls.
And he one of them names where, yeah, like all his guys gonna know, but he one of them names where when you talk about it, you know. When you talk about it, and as far as like later, you ain't gonna remember his name. You know what I'm saying? The YouTube niggas on YouTube and all that, you ain't gonna remember his name. It's just like he said, he just gonna be added to the long list of niggas that got killed over nothing.
Lost in the streets of Chicago.
Yeah.
Now, before y'all jump in the comments trying to idolize and do all this, saying Mikey was this, Mikey was that,
right.
Understand,
right?
Whatever he was, right? A shooter, a driller, whatever he was. He crashed out at 16, got hit with 15 years, came home in 13 years. And a year and 9 months later, and 13 days, got killed. His last moments of consciousness was laid out on 63rd,
bleeding with 10
his
holes.
T-shirt cut off, his pants pulled down, bullet holes in his chest,
10 times,
and his
bro.
boxes. They put him on a gurney.
And that was it.
And that was it. Everything faded to black.
Yeah.
In front of the same gas station that his friend was killed inside of, in front of his 6-year-old son. Now, this is my perspective on this because I did it. When I came home from prison, I had nothing. I didn't even have a home to go to. I had $50 in a bus pass.
Damn.
And
nigga.
the thing is, I could have came home to Tampa and been broke in Tampa, but I chose a different surrounding.
Right.
And that's the exact same thing he could have done.
That's what I'm telling these niggas to do.
He never blew up. His songs never went crazy. His interviews never went crazy. He could have been poor in any city of America.
Exactly.
And he would have had a better chance of surviving.
Thank you, Jake. Can we sit down and do an interview or something? You know what I'm saying? Because the shit you're saying right now is making perfect sense to me. This is what I've been saying for 2,000 videos. Bro, you could be broke. It ain't, you can move. You don't gotta be rich. It's some type of weird fallacy where niggas think you gotta be rich to move out of your city. You don't have to be rich to move out of your city, bro. You don't. That shit take a few $100. Especially if you broke, you ain't got shit no way. Get your ass in the car and drive. Take a Greyhound bus. You could go live in Nashville. The country's so big, bro. You got Seattle, you got Denver, Sacramento, motherfucking Fresno, California. You got Arizona, you got Phoenix, you got Scottsdale, you got Utah, you got Idaho. You got New Mexico, you got Texas, you got Alabama, all of Florida. You see what I'm saying? It's so many more places you can go be broke, nigga, and get a job and be broke here, but at least you're not in the hood you grew up in where everybody wants to kill you. So now you got a base. Now you got a sense of security where, like, okay, don't nobody, I live in Nashville, for example, don't nobody want to kill me in Nashville. Don't nobody fucking know me. So I can go be broke as hell and I can go get you one of your homies or your cousin or your best friend or your road dog or whoever gonna come with you. You just need one person. It could be a girlfriend. Just one person, my nigga. Move, get you a job, and figure it out like that, bro. And if you gonna be broke the rest of your life, nigga, be broke and alive.
But he decided to go back to the same neighborhood.
Same hood.
He decided to dive right into the beef.
Yep. Go right back on interviews.
He was dissing ops. Yep. He was dissing these people, those people, dissing his own people.
Yep.
He was confrontational.
And like he said, you going against it with your own people. You realize if the ops do come over here pulling up, you know we the people that gotta shoot for you. We the people that gotta defend you. We the people that gotta take you to the hospital if something happened to you. So why you trying to bully the niggas around you? That don't make sense.
He's argumentative. And he came across somebody that wasn't going for that shit and allegedly got shot 10 times. Somebody that was there, witnessed it, whatever. They made a call. They said it was 10 times or at least 10 shots. It doesn't really matter.
It doesn't matter. He passed away. It don't matter, yeah.
You can tell he was quick to confront, quick to argue, quick to prove a point, and it got him killed. The energy you put out
is what you'll get back.
Is
bro.
The energy you'll receive. And the sad thing about Mikey is prison is what most likely preserved him to 29 years old.
Literally. He would have got that. This is what I be saying about niggas too. Like, sometimes some niggas need to go to prison so they can learn. Unfortunately, you got niggas like this who go to prison, don't learn shit, come home acting the same way and get killed. The same thing happened with J-Dog from No Limit, bro. The same exact fucking story. Verbatim. I think he had 12 years. Went to jail for a long time when he was young. Came home, came right back to the old hood you was in instead of going somewhere else. Came back to the old hood, got into it with your own people, and got killed by your own people. The exact same story, just a different person, bro.
When you're out in the streets with that type of mentality, you putting out that type of energy, you usually don't last long.
Nope.
That's just the reality of it. If you're the type of person that can't let anything slide, you can't lose a temporary battle to win the war, you're just going to get took out the game, period. Yep. So for everybody that's going to jump in the comments talking about,
he was really like that. He was real one.
I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I would hate to be from there.
I'm from here, and I hate it. I hate it. I hate it. It was not nothing. Of course, I'm from there, so like I love Chicago and I always will. But as far as like the city, that I hated that city growing up, bro. I hated it. It was a point in time where I thought it was cool, but when I read, like, I hated that city, gang. I hated not being able to go to the fucking skating rink. I hated having to know who to talk to and where to go and all that shit because niggas is getting killed. I hated being scared as hell to get on the fucking the CTA bus, taking a 15 to, like, I hated getting on the bus, the train, walking. Nigga, I hated all of that shit about Chicago, bro. And the first chance, well, I ain't gonna say the first chance, because if I could honestly, bro, if I could do it again, it's my 18th birthday, I would have got the fuck on. Even though I was still in high school, I would have got the fuck on, got my GED, went somewhere else, started YouTube earlier, you know?
Moved away from there if I was from there.
Hell
I would have got far the fuck away
if
I survived long enough to make that choice.
And
that's why I'm making this video for the people that have the opportunity.
Get out.
He doesn't.
Get out,
He doesn't
bro.
have any more breath in his body. He can't move. He can't talk. He's gone. But some of y'all still have an opportunity that he didn't take advantage of.
Get, bro. Don't wait till it's too late.
Some of y'all.
Don't wait until you on that fucking ground bleeding out like, damn, I should have just moved. I knew I should have moved. Don't do it, bro. Get the fuck on. No matter where you at, what city you in. You in the hood right now, nigga, get out of there. You buying designer, you going to the club, stop doing that shit, nigga. Get out of there. Save one check. All you got, go work 2 weeks. Don't buy nothing. Eat beans and rice for a week straight, nigga. And get your check and bounce. Don't say nothing to nobody. Just go. Leave. Figure it out.
Can start making the right choices. Can make the right decision. Some of y'all are gonna come home from prison. You might even be watching this video while you're in prison.
Right.
And you have the choice of coming home and finding success much like I did.
Yeah.
Or you can come home and be the same person that you were that ended with you going to prison.
Mm-hmm. And last thing I'm gonna say, bro, don't listen to these rappers. Because you got Boosie out here clowning Kodak Black. Oh, nigga, you went to PC. But them same niggas that's clowning, that nigga, Boosie clowning niggas for going to PC while he lives on an estate. He don't live in the hood no more. He lives on an estate in a big house. Private, damn near pro. He got his own community to himself that he lives on with security and some more shit. You see what I'm saying? He drive Rolls Royces. He ain't driving that beat up Impala no more. He ain't pulling up to the hood. He don't even go back to Baton Rouge no more. But he trying to clown Kodak for going to PC. Going to PC is the same thing as moving out of the hood. Getting away from the dangerous zone and going to the safe zone. Don't listen to these rappers and try to get and trick you out your position, trick your ass into doing what Spot 'em Got 'em did. Spot 'em Got 'em got tricked out of, I'm finna go to PC because I'm finna go to general public because if I go to PC, they gonna think I'm pussy. And then got his ass stabbed in the throat and in the goddamn face. Damn near died. Trying to prove it to like, don't do that, bro. I'm trying to tell you.
Whatever choice you make is yours. But remember, you can only choose your decision.
Can't choose the outcome.
You can't choose your consequence.
No cap.
And with that, it's 1090 Jake.
No cap.
I'm rocking with y'all, y'all rocking with me. Till next time.